you little goobers. Also, hold on. I just realized I didn't connect my face. My face is currently... There we go. Hi, guys. Hi, Inks Ghost. Hi, Zendani. Hi, Blade Runner. Hi, Harumi. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know why, and I can't adjust it for some reason, but the volume for... The motherfucker, Zendani. The volume for the alerts and the tentacles is at maximum. So, go easy on me, alright? What this do... Zendani, do you not know what the Wheel of Doom does? I mean, the Wheel of Hell. We have the Cup of Doom and the Wheel of Hell. Hi, green guy. You're late. What is your late? Wait, no, I'm on time. What? I'm on time, green guy. What are you on about? Hello, everybody. I've been busy the last few streams. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. All right, fine. You know what? The Wheel of Doom is a nice little thing that I came up with for you guys in order to give you some compensation for the extra rolls we didn't get to for the sushi stream. Also, thank you for the hype train. I didn't realize that was going on. Thank you, Zendani, for resubscribing with Prime for 24 months. Thank you. Angst Ghost for 3 streams streaking through our stream. Thank you, Blade Runner, for 32 months at tier 3. God damn, man. I do appreciate the support. Holy shit. Everything hurts and I was scared shitless yesterday. Why, Angst Ghost? Why? So, to explain, the Wheel of Hell, now that you've redeemed it, gives us a completely randomized thing that I have to do for a while, and it sucks. Hey, look, if you all want to take off your clothes, you want to go on a nice little undie run around the neighborhood, I'm not going to stop you. You know what? One of the most hilarious moments I've ever seen was somebody streaking. Do I tell this story, or is this potentially a bad story to tell on Twitch? I played Modern Fallout. Well, then that's on you, Angst Ghost. I'm very sorry to say that. It's on you. Okay, so tell you what. Let's pull you over onto here while I explain this story really fast. So, this is the Wheel of Doom. We roll this thing. There's punishments on here, and I suffer. You know how it is. So, what was I saying? Also, Moo, thank you for 34 months. Okay. The one time I saw someone streaking, basically, we were all, as you do, being younglings, at somebody's house, drinking our brains out, generally enjoying killing off the last few brain cells that we had left before finals week. So, after a couple of drinks, we decided to play Truth or Dare. Let me tell you right now, never play Truth or Dare with a bunch of young kids. Wow, that sounds really bad. Never play Truth or Dare with a bunch of college students who have imbued a little too much alcohol. And what happens is we go around the circle, we all do our little truths, our little dares. It's all pretty safe. Then we get to the gremlin. And the person next to them says, "Oh, I'd like to do a dare." So the gremlin says, "Great. Go streaking outside for 5 minutes." We all look at the gremlin. And unfortunately, the girl in question was drunk enough that her natural inhibitor wasn't quite working. And so she decides to strip down. We decided it was safe to strip down to her underwear because we were not complete idiots. We didn't want to get her arrested. We had her strip down to her underwear. Ow. Hi, Mukya. Hi, Inky. Hi, Captain. Hold on. I'll get to you in a second. And she was dared to run around outside in the neighborhood, which is, pretty safe. We live in a pretty good neighborhood. And for 5 minutes, we set the timer, off she runs. 2 minutes later, she comes panting back. We say, hold on, the timer's not done. You can't go. There's a bear out there. I'm sorry, what? There's a bear 2 streets down, wandering through the neighborhood, looking through the trash bins. We look at her like, are you sure about that? Like, I mean, we live in a residential area. Like, there's people everywhere. There's cars everywhere. How would a bear have even got down? We're not close to the woods. There's a bear outside. Okay, cool. So we usher her in. She puts our clothes on. And here's the thing. We're all drunk dumbasses. Do you know that drunk dumbasses don't do very smart things? Do you know that drunk dumbasses decide that safety is an option? Hi, Elsie. So, the party of drunk dumbasses decides to go out to find this bear because, hey, it's a bear in a neighborhood. Who doesn't want to go say hello? Who doesn't want to go take a peek? So we as a group travel out, maybe about 4 or 5 of us, all drunk out of our minds, walk over to the next street, and there it is, right underneath the street light, a big old, well, I say big, but like we're all drunk, so who knows? Big bear standing there rooting through somebody's trash bins because it was right before trash night. And we also like, oh yeah, grab your phones, take pictures. And as we're doing this, I hear I look down. Behind us is a little bear cub. Just like rolling around in somebody's recycling. Looks up at us. I hear pads just like thumping against the ground from behind us. And I just grab my closest friend's hands. I just book it. I just start running and I scream at everybody else, just fucking go. We start running for our fucking lives. And looking back, I see that the bear is satisfied with having chased us off. Eventually slows down, comes to a stop. But, at that point, I'm terrified. I'm a little buzzed, not thinking too straight. We just run all the way back to our home, lock ourselves inside. We close the deadlock, like a deadlock's going to stop a full-grown bear. Call the police. We're like, officer, there's a bear. There's a bear. You know what sucks? We're like, officer, there's a bear out in the street nearby. You got to come send someone over. They're like, have you been drinking? Yes, we've been drinking, but that's not the point. Okay, kids, tell you what, why don't you all calm down, relax a little. Are you sure you saw a bear? It's like, yeah, we saw a bear. And then the guy goes, by any chance, can you count from 1 to 20? I was like, yeah. And my dumb fuck brain starts counting in German. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I heard the phone click. I think that particular cop had just been having a bad night. I think he'd been just having some shitty things going on. He just hung up. And we tried calling back, but they didn't pick up. I think they flagged it as a spam. Eventually, we got through to animal control. Someone was sent over. They never found the bear. Let me be clear. They never found the bear or their cub. So yeah, we got flagged by the police station for being a house that sends false reports. For a while, I found this out later because afterwards I went to there was a position on campus where you can work as a student officer essentially, and you work alongside the cops. And I got really close to one of the dispatchers, was talking to her, and they were pulling up addresses showing oh yeah, these houses are flagged. You're not allowed to go here. You're not allowed to go here. I was like, oh, just out of curiosity, what about my house? I look at it, they're there's a big flag, constant spam calls. Was it be prepared to ignore if necessary? Yeah, my college area was a little wild. We did a lot of stupid shit when we got drunk. You know, the funny thing is the bear's not even the stupidest shit. We've done a lot more stupid things. Bro got jumped by Yogi. Yeah, pretty much. Yogi Bear did not have a great amount of fondness for us. Hi, Andy. How are you? But yeah, how do I put this? I later found out you're not supposed to run from bears. You're supposed to back up while keeping an eye on them very slowly, because running automatically identifies you as prey essentially, and bears can run a lot faster than humans can. So we did a bunch of stupid things that night. Everything that could have gone wrong that night went wrong, and it was all started by one girl being dared to go streaking. Don't you love my life? Good old Catboy fights off bear. That could have been the title of the local newspaper, but instead, bear chases off little Catboy. Depends on the type of bear. Yeah, that's true, but I mean, in general, you're not supposed to run away from bears, from what I understand. Let's wave a buddy. Why? I said I grabbed 2 of my friends. If you were counting, there was 5 of us there. 2 of them were body shields. I'm gonna be real here. 2 of them I didn't know that well. 2 of them were definitely just like, you know, hey, look, if you get caught, you can give us some time for us to run away. If it's a polar bear. I've heard polar bears are especially vicious, and that apparently the ones in captivity have given people the wrong idea that they are not that docile. They are very much hunters. Bears can't throw hands. You have the advantage. I'm pretty sure a bear could literally tear my jaw off if it hit me right. I don't really want to test that theory, Sloth. You know, I escaped from a bear once. I don't want to do it again. Also, I have a thing with bears, right? Like, I keep having close encounters with them. One time we went camping, and some idiot decided to leave their food out by the campfire. So we all get to wake up and sit there in sheer abject terror for a good solid 20 minutes as we hear a bear just like rustling around in our campground. Fuck bears. Stay away from me. I don't need them. Polars kill for fun? Is that a thing? Oh God. Well, okay. What is it with like so many marine or animals that live near water? What is it with them killing things for fun? There's polars that kill for fun. Dolphins do unspeakable things for fun. What else? Seals, I think, have been shown to kill for fun. Penguins? I don't remember. Hit him with a 1-2. Yeah, sure. Let me just punch a bear in the nose. Let me see how well that goes for me. It's like that one guy who goes like, yeah, just punch a shark in the nose. You'll survive. You'll totally be fine. I once asked my Muslim coworker if bear can be halal. He said in theory they can be, but in practice no one wants to try. Yeah, exactly, right? No one wants to, no one wants to tussle with a bear. Also, I think bear meat, if you don't cook it a certain way, it apparently has a really, really bad taste. You need to like prepare it very specifically. And I think in Japan, there's either horse sushi or bear sushi. I can't remember. One of the two. I had the same experience, but it was a group of raccoons. Okay, raccoons. You want to be real careful with raccoons. Raccoons who have gotten used to human beings, they're fucking unstoppable. They don't give a shit. To a raccoon, this is their territory. It doesn't matter that you've lived here for the past 5 years. No. This raccoon has laid claim. You step into its territory, you're throwing hands. This raccoon's going to walk up and shred your pants. I've had bear, man. I've had bear jerky. 5 minutes later, I felt like I was about to have a heart attack. Oh, God, why? Were you allergic or something? If you don't cook bear at a certain temperature, you'd get parasites. Yes, so that's why I think it's not bear sushi. I think it might be horse sushi, and like horse that's raised like specifically for that purpose. So don't quote me on that. I don't know exactly, but sure. Spell desserts backward. Why? Stressed? Stressed? I mean, we're all stressed here, all right? Let's be real. Stressed is a state of being that we're just constantly in. Everyone is stressed. Nobody is happy. But anyways, so yeah, you know, I'm good with bears. I don't really want to tussle with any more bears beyond the one during the streaking story, the one that was in our campsite. There's also the bear that smeared its shit on the glass. So, oh boy. So there was a bear at a zoo. You know what? Fuck it. There was a bear at the San Diegan Zoo. No, sorry, not a bear. A gorilla. A gorilla at the San Diegan Zoo that I think just got fed up with tourists and would start to just smear its shit on the windows whenever the tourists got closed. And I think they eventually got it to break the habit, but I don't know how, because it hasn't done that in any of the visits that I've been to there lately. But I do remember a story running for a while that there's just a gorilla that if you came up to the glass really close, it just takes some of its poop and just starts smearing it all over the glass right next to your face. Animals are wild, man. They know exactly how to drive you off, scare you, disgust you, whatever it needs be. Also, Wheel of Hell. Sorry, I forgot. Zindane. As you can see, lots of little bonuses. There's the Bean Boozled, Be Nice to Chat for 5 minutes, Wasabi, Tweet My Love for Tony the Tiger. Let's see what you get. You guys have 33 spins remaining. All right. Well, fuck me, I guess. Let me go fetch an ice cube real fast. Only come close to a small black bear before they ran away real quick. I mean, okay, so in general, a lot of wild animals will generally avoid you. The reason that they consider animals that are used to humans dangerous is those are the ones that they've learned that you're not really scary. And when they learn that you're not really scary, they're not afraid to defend themselves against you. And that's what makes them so dangerous, because in most cases, those animals contain disease, different kinds of bacteria, and getting a wound from one of them is usually not a fun time. So yeah, don't go chasing down the little raccoon because it looks cute. Don't go say hi to the big brown bear rooting through your trash. And whatever you do, when you're drinking with a bunch of really drunk, stupid friends, make sure at least one of you is sober to put the brakes on the rest of the group. Not everyone should not be getting drunk. There should be one angel in the party. All right, let me be right back. I'm gonna go grab some ice cubes. Don't pick up squirrels when you Snow White it. Hey. There's always that one friend that's like the Pokemon trainer or the Disney princess where they're like, oh, I just get along with all the animals, yeah? Why don't you try and pick up this viper? Why don't you pick up this tarantula? Why don't you get real acquainted with this hawk? All right. Pray for me. On the subject of ice, don't Don't try to pet a seal. You don't know what kind of seal it is. Seals have sharp teeth. Do not mess with seals. Some of them are really playful. Some of them really... You motherfuckers, Zindani. Put on your nips. It's already there, Inky. It was already there. Fuck you, radishes. Oh, God. Oh, diamond's unbreak. Diamond is very breakable. Let me tell you right now, it's very breakable. Hello, Ariana Alvarez. You came in at a wonderful time. And it's down my pants. Great. Lovely. Ooh. Winter animals, people. All of them are fucked. Everything's screwed up. Ugh. There are animals in the sea that are literally just there to cause pain and suffering. The puffer fish is just there to vibe and poison things. Nothing sus? Don't worry, he's just slowly getting... God damn it, Moo. Look, I don't get wet for anybody, all right? I don't get wet for just anybody. All right, what was I on? Sea animals. Yeah. When you learn about the fact that like all the venomous, poisonous stuff is all in the sea, like everything in the sea has some form of like, I swear, tetrodotoxin. Everything has paralyzing stingers. Everything has way too much teeth. Everything can unhinge its jaw and swallow like 3 times its size. Are we okay today? No, we're suffering. We're suffering, radishes, because I think Zindani also redeemed another spin the wheel of hell. Fuck you, Zindani. You're my mod. You're supposed to be on my side. You're supposed to be there for me. How dare you take chat's side? That ice cube is totally gone. That was a full-sized ice cube and it is completely melted. That's how hot it is in my room right now. Look, two computers, multiple blankets, and no fan running generally does not lead to a cool environment. I'm on your side and helping you get through them faster? No. These need to be portioned out. Once these are gone, you guys get no more, remember? Remember? Eventually, these wear out. I'm still saving for the Cup of Doom because I don't know what that is. You will find out. You will find out what the Cup of Doom is, and I'm sure you will love it. I'm sure you will really, really appreciate it. Second spin, here we go. Pray for me. How bad could it be? It couldn't be that bad. It couldn't be that bad. It couldn't be that bad. Okay, see now everyone just suffers. Because with my glasses off, I can't see chat. I have no idea what you guys are saying. With my glasses off, the chat's just this blurry text wall of colors and lines. I can't see shit. I am blind as a bat right now. I can see somebody blue is typing, but I can't read what they say. Above them is someone purple, and I still can't read that. So, we're going to go on a rant for 15 minutes. Have you guys heard about the new Discord changes? About Discord is going to start requiring... So, to be clear, what Discord is proposing is that they're going to implement a system where all accounts are going to be basically made into quote-unquote teen status. What that means is you can't access any 18-plus communities, anything marked not safe for work, anything adult. Your account is going to be automatically defaulted to that. And in order to get past that, so let's say the problem with this is you have to realize a lot of streamers have 18 plus communities. Like Hunter Hero has an 18 plus community. You have to be 18 just to be a part of his community and to interact with it. So for Hero, anybody interacting to the Discord has to pass ID or age verification. Now, right now, Discord is throwing around 3 different ways that can happen. One, you answer a bunch of random questions asked by an AI. I can see the middle finger, and I'm assuming the middle finger is in support of what I'm saying, so I'm going to keep going. B is through face verification, where they basically have you look into a camera, you have to open your mouth, do like all these weird expressions, and the camera captures your face, and then either matches it with a database that they have, or uses it to be like, okay, yes, this person's clearly 18. Or, last but... What? Something useful? Who's saying something useful? What is it? The last one is ID verification, which is already being used in the UK, where basically you have to submit your driver's license or some kind of government ID to prove that you are 18 or older. So here's my biggest issue. Like, this is me personally having an issue with Discord using this system. Back in September or October of 2025, a third-party partner that Discord uses for verification, I believe it's like 5CA or something similar to that. This third-party partner, one of their employees' accounts was hacked, and the hacker gained access to the databases and managed to pull a bunch of info, which included email, account names, IP addresses, some limited banking info, like the last 4 digits of your social security or last 4 digits of your credit card, stuff like that. What was more important was that hacker got access to a bunch of UK government IDs that had been stored on the databases of that third-party system. And here's what got a lot of people really irked. Those IDs were not supposed to be saved. So to be clear, I could be wrong about a lot of this. As far as I'm aware, from what I understand, Discord had released an announcement saying that if you used your government ID for verification, they would not keep the ID. They would immediately delete it from the databases once verification was through, which is the exact same thing that they're saying for the new system coming up. But somebody was able to hack into the databases and confirm that, yes, there's a bunch of government IDs in there. So understandably, a lot of UK citizens were very, very pissed. There was actually a couple of them around on Reddit. I did not set a timer for this, by the way, so I just hope somebody tells me when it's been 15 minutes. So understandably, a lot of people were pissed. And now that Discord's going like, hey, we're going to start requiring everybody to do something similar, I'm frankly a little concerned because A, you've proven that your system isn't great. You were literally just hacked not even more than a month, not even more than a year ago. And then B, you say in your statement that IDs will not be kept, but you've already proven that you've been keeping the IDs just on a third-party storage base. So not really feeling very trustworthy, not feeling like a lot of trusting feelings towards Discord right now. The second problem I have with that is there have been numerous videos floating around ever since this announcement of people fooling similar facial recognition systems with stuff like VTube Studio, Gmod. That one was really funny. You just see Gmod faces going, raw, hey, oh. That one was really good. There's a couple people who've been using AI programs. There's a couple people who've been using, I think there's one person who used some random character generator from some game and was able to bypass the facial recognition system because they just put a beard on their character. So understandably, I'm a little worried about the security for whatever they're doing for Discord. But the thing is, a lot of people online were going, oh, great. Well, let's just migrate to TeamSpeak. Let's migrate to I don't know, instant messenger. Let's migrate to these other platforms. So two things can happen from this. Either TeamSpeak, which is basically another system parallel to Discord, but not as popular. TeamSpeak can either step up their game and take over, similar to how what do you call it? Skype was supplanted by Zoom. So they can step up and take a whole bunch of clients, and then we all move to TeamSpeak. Or we're going to have another blue sky situation where everybody's just going to keep using Discord because it is what everybody uses. The majority is on here. There's not really much reason to change because everyone's here. And then, yeah, some people might switch to, say, TeamSpeak or another platform for a short while, but there's going to be a temporary thing, and eventually they switch back. It's one of those things where I'm just like, I'm looking at this entire kerfuffle, and I'm just like, oh, that's just a general shitstorm of bad decisions. And to be fair to Discord, this might be something that's government mandated, and they might be too big of a company to fight against the decision. But holy shit, are people pissed. And this is the part where things get potentially a little dangerous for me because I stream on this platform. On top of I think the exact same day that Discord announced that this system was being put into place, Twitch announces that they're going to start testing paused stream ads. And what these are supposed to be is when you pause a stream, so let's say you're watching me, or you're watching Gene, or you're watching Mukia, you're watching Inky, Kaiser, anybody. Let's say you decide, hey, you know what? I've been sitting here, I've been drinking a lot of water, I gotta hit the porcelain throne. You pause the stream. An ad, hypothetically, will pop up underneath the stream or to the side from that pause screen, and just display itself the entire time while the screen is paused. You go do your business, you come back, you press play, and hypothetically, that ad goes away, and the stream just resumes. Here's the thing. I'm genuinely curious. Has anybody in chat paused a live stream? Even if you went away to go do something, I kind of just mute, like, let's say I was like, okay, I got to go work on some work. I'll just mute the stream or put it on volume on the really, really low so that my view still counts. I'll just have it up in the background while I go off and do something. Even if I'm going to go use the restroom or I'm going to go fetch like a snack, I'll just leave the stream running. I'm not going to pause it. I don't think I've ever used the pause button in my entire time on Twitch, to be honest. So I'm just going to go off, like I'll either mute the tab, I'll lower the volume. I'll never really hit the pause button. So I'm sitting here going like, who is this being aimed at? Because I don't think I'm the only one. I don't think it's a very common practice to use the pause button on a stream. So then, even then, like let's say you do use the pause button. Maybe you're somebody who likes pausing streams when you go off and do something because you don't want to miss anything, but it's a live stream, so you miss anything. I don't know. Let's say you hit the pause button. That means you're going away and doing something else, right? Your attention's no longer on the stream. So what's the point of showing an ad? Your attention has literally left the screen and gone somewhere else. At this point, surely that ad is basically useless. All right, I'm assuming it's 15 minutes. I'm putting my glasses back on. But yeah. That's why I was like, I don't understand why specifically they're putting ads for pausing. Like I have noticed a lot of streams lately that when I'm in there, they'll show up ads like underneath the stream or to the side of it while the stream keeps going uninterrupted. I'm fine with those kind of ads, okay? Those kind of ads I'm fine with because the streamer gets to benefit from the ad payout. Twitch gets to show their ads as per their agreement with their sponsors. And we get to just enjoy the stream without any interruptions. Obviously, the ones I hate are the ones where, yes, we now have to start an ad break. I'm sorry, y'all are being subjected to basically 3 to 5 minutes of ads. You got to sit here through this all. And I don't know. That just seems like a very stupid system, in my opinion, that doesn't really serve anybody's benefit. So John, as I said before, according to Discord, they'll be running everything through an AI and let it decide if you're a teen or not at first. Not everyone will just instantly be a teen. I mean, here's the thing, all right? I know. There are certain friends I'm going to call out right here that type like they are 12. I love them. I genuinely care for them. They're wonderful. I would not give them up for the world. But they literally type and text like they're 12. With a bunch of emoticons, little cutesy speak. What is it? They do that. And AI is going to look at that and go like, oh, that person's clearly 12. And we've already seen from how YouTube uses AI, how Google uses AI being applied to identify a general population as a whole is incredibly ineffective. Look at how many false claims there are sent on YouTube. Look, like literally, like okay, I'm not even fucking joking. YouTube keeps sending me claims from the one time that I watched the Baldur's Gate 3 trailer back in 2022. Way back when. YouTube keeps sending me an alert every single month or so telling me that, hey, you can claim on the official Larian Studios YouTube, you can claim the proceeds from their Baldur's Gate 3 trailer. Because clearly this is your content. Larian must have stolen Baldur's Gate 3 from John. Guys, it's all a lie. I'm the one who came up with Baldur's Gate 3. I'm the one who developed it by myself. I came up with all your favorite characters like Asterion, Karlach. All of that's just me. I am the sole developer. Larian's lying to you. No, like, obviously I'm not going to claim that. But there's literally entire businesses on YouTube whose entire purpose, Star and I have been dealing with this a lot lately with the whole Riot Music incidents. There's entire businesses on YouTube whose sole purpose is just to make claims against anybody they can find. And the reason for that is they're banking on you being either too scared or too lazy to contest the claim, so they get to earn revenue off your work. Obviously, if you contest the claim, they have it sent back to them. They can't really appeal to it because, hey, look, I'm very clearly using copyright-free material here, or this is very clearly my material. But it's like a battle of attrition. They're basically trying to wear you down by sending a sheer amount of claims that you have to individually go in and respond to every single one. It's a very insidious tactic, and it's helped by the AI algorithm that YouTube uses. There are times where I've seen claims rejected by an AI because it was immediately rejected as soon as it was submitted. Like, it was submitted, 2 seconds later, instantly comes back as rejected. There's times where the AI will just literally decide that, oh yeah, this clearly isn't your content. You can be here, you can have your face talking, you can just be you speaking the words, but clearly it's not your content. So yeah, I totally get it. Like, you're obviously not like supporting it, but it's why I'm like, this is a dumb move. It's so stupid. You've heard me speak out against AI, and mostly it's been against generative AI. But considering I kind of just lost my latest contract to the fact that my superiors decided to fire us all for an AI team, which I'm not going to say how that's going, but AI in its current state is not capable of the things that people hope for. People see AI as this like smart computer that can do whatever you want, that can pull any information from the internet, present it for you in a condensed package, and take care of billions of tasks that you can just get rid of all your employees for. The reality is what AI is doing is it's essentially a giant search machine. It's pulling in information from every corner of the internet, putting it into a pool, looking into the pool and being like, okay, this seems relevant, this seems relevant, this seems relevant, condenses all that for you, and shows it to you. Problem is, for example, if you're a TFT player, AI is fucking useless. Do you know why? Because there are multiple websites and multiple guides across every single set of teamfight tactics. So if you type in, what is the best items for a soul, for example? A soul was in 3 to 4 different sets. You're going to get a lot of different answers. You're going to get like, oh, back in set 4.5, Asol's best items was a Bloodthirster, a Gunso's, and a Heart of Gold, or something strange. It's basically just a giant fancy search machine that collects everything for you and presents it in a readable package. It's not capable of everything that people want it to be. Can it be? Absolutely. Maybe there's a future where AI is a lot more useful and it brings together a lot more information in a more accurate viewpoint. But right now, not even fucking close. Not even fucking close. As somebody who's had to work with AI and try to like literally like create what my clients want due to an AI tool because we didn't have a choice because the company said, oh, look at this AI tool. You have to use it. Motherfuckers. As someone who's had to work with those kind of tools, let me tell you right now, they are not anywhere near as infallible as people think they are. Trying to keep forcing AI to do stuff to hope it works and get better is kind of like how corporate promises and protects underperformers. Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes. Sometimes it really, really does be like that. And we kind of all have to smile, nod, and run with it. It really does suck. Oh, also, sorry, complete side tangent, because I almost forgot about this. A friend asked me to recommend this to you guys. A long time ago, I made these espresso emotes. I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and hey, look, if you want to show off your single and be proud of it, you can use these emotes and these stickers in your Discord, whatever. Cross Twitch, Discord, have at it. I have these random emotes for $1 on my Ko-Fi. Enjoy? I don't know how to pitch that. I'm like, hey guys, do you feel like being single and lonely today? Why don't you buy an emote? Show it off. All right, cool. I just need to make that little pitch. AI has either costed a company the same or made it more expensive. Not often is actually, from what I understand, to be fair, I heard this through the grapevine. I've not actually like confirmed it, like run the numbers and actually taken a look into it. From what I understand, apparently a lot of AI companies are currently almost bankrupt because a lot of them didn't realize how expensive it would be to keep running AI programs, to keep growing from that. And the returns on AI is 100% not equal with the gains. Where's the cats? We will get to the cats in a second, Nikoham. In approximately 11 more minutes. I just like to yabber a lot at the beginning to give people time to get in so that we have time to showcase the game properly to everybody. It is showing big emotes, Radish. I see a big giant espresso. Thank you very much for the 10 biddies. It's okay, Radish. It's big. It's a big old cat. It just doesn't show on the mainstream, unfortunately. But yeah. What was I on? Oh yeah. So Discord might be using AI to judge if you're an adult later. I am looking forward. Show it to me? What, the Despresso emote? You should see it at the very, very top of the stream chat right there. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Briar. Sorry, I don't know who's been dropping by because my glass has been off for the last few minutes. Briar, Elsie, Kaiser, hello everybody, welcome in. Hi, Napoleon. Yeah, so in future, when Discord decides that I am 5 years old because I have a baby face, like, okay, I don't know if I can explain this. You know how my Discord, I'm sorry, you know how my VTuber model looks very young? That's me. That's me. Xavier Venom, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cultum. Yeah, I actually do look pretty young in IRL. I was able to go to my old college campus when I'd already been graduated 30, 40 years already. And I got mistaken for a student, and I had to explain to a rent-a-cop why I was walking around outside my classes, and he didn't believe me because I had a backpack. I had a laptop in my backpack. I was walking around in a t-shirt and jeans. And then I had to explain to student affairs that I'm not a student. I didn't have a student ID. I wasn't trying to hide anything. I hadn't been to college for almost 20 years at that point, people. It sucked. It sucks being an Asian and having a baby face. So when Discord inevitably decides that I'm 5 years old and takes away everything that I own, I hope you all remember me. Pray for me. Pray that I'll eventually get my Discord account back. Hey. They'd already started walking back after a mass exodus to Stoat. What is Stoat? What on earth is Stoat? Yeah. Other than that, apparently, hey guys, you remember the game High Guard? Apparently they just fired most of their staff. There was a statement. Hold on. Let me pull up this statement. What is it? Twitter.com. There was an official statement on High Guard. The developers, the team in charge of it, Something Entertainment, had to... Here we go. Let's see. Wildlight Entertainment, creators of High Guard, have seemingly laid off most of their staff after the game failed to retain its player base. Ooh boy. Let's see. What was Wildfire Entertainment? All they did was clarify the misinformation. Yeah, I don't think Discord has walked anything back yet. No, I've not gotten my... Okay, that's another thing. That's another thing I have an issue with Discord. Their support system is bullshit. Their support system is awful. Because, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I've said this already on stream, but... So, when I got my Discord hacked, to be fair, by my own fault, that was entirely on me. I fucked up. I'm the one who decided to download a program from a quote-unquote friend. That's on me. I acknowledge that. But when I tried to get my account back, I messaged Discord support and I said, hey, can you help me retrieve my account? They said, we can only help you if you message us from the support account, which is a different thing. Discord has a whole entire different account for their support system, which, you know, a couple companies do. We can only help you if you send a report from the Discord support account attached to your email. I go, okay, cool, great. I try to sign into my Discord support email, and it asks me for a 2-factor verification. I go, great. Text it to my phone. My phone receives nothing. I go, try it multiple times. Each time it says, message sent, code sent, approval sent. Nothing from my phone. I message Discord directly, and I say, hey, I can't get access to my support account for this and this reason. Discord sends me to the company that runs their Discord support. So it's an entirely different company altogether called Zengard, I believe. They send me to Zengard and they say, hey, you need to talk to Zengard about this because we can't help you with that. I'm like, okay, fine. Go talk to Zengard. I say, hey, I can't get access to my Discord support account. Discord told me you can help me. They go, we have no idea what they're talking about. Discord should have every bit of info that they need to help you. We can't really help you here. Like, we don't have any control over that. I go back to Discord. Hey, Discord, Zengard said this. Discord looks at me and goes, we'll get back to you. That was 2 months ago. I have sent multiple follow-up requests. They closed the ticket, marked it as resolved and approved 2 weeks ago. They said, we fixed this dude's problem. This dude has no more problems at all. He is safe. Hi, David, the one who forgot me and will not listen to me and will no longer acknowledge me. I'll be off in the corner, not listening to you anymore. Thank you for the sip of clear, refreshing, hydrating coffee. No, your love is fake. Your love is false. I know you forgot me. I looked into your eyes and I didn't see a hint of recognition. I see how it is. But yes, so Discord support is complete ass, and I really, out of every single support system I've ever worked with, it's the worst. Gonna start sending suspicious programs to you? Please don't. I beg you. I might fall for it again. What eyes? That is a fair point, actually. I can't say I looked into your eyes because you have no eyes. God damn it, I got caught by my own lie. Hi, David. Guys, if you don't know David, lovely little bean. Oh, I say lovely little bean, but you know, one of his pecs is as big as my head, so I guess he would be a big bean. Go check out David. Spends most of his streams shirtless, and it's quite a view. Let me tell you right now, quite a view. Where's my spin? I'm getting to it, Briar. There's a method to my madness. I gotta finish what I'm discussing, and then I gotta get to the roll. I gotta get to it eventually. Bigger? Okay, fine. His pecs are twice the size of my head. There you go. So if you want to see a gem get shirtless a lot, go check out David. Beyond that, he has a lovely voice and is very, very entertaining to listen to. There's a plan with the stream? There's always a plan. I always have a plan. Guys, I'm like the CIA. I have plans within plans. I have so many plans that the plans ahead of the plans get fucked up by the plans behind the plans. I have plans layered within plans. Ow. How dare you throw a tentacle on my plan? But David, I hope you and Gene had fun. Glad you guys got to... Honestly, look at you guys were jiving, so glad you guys got to interact. Alright. I owe Briar a roll. This is very, very true. I do... I don't lie. I don't lie. I have plans. Everything is a plan. I totally play games on time. Whenever I have a sponsor, I never say horrible stuff. Oh no, honestly, it's really bad. I've said at least one sus thing on every single sponsor stream. It's really, really bad. They haven't called me out for it yet, but you know. I'm a complete angel. And you know Cinch from 40K? Yeah, that's me. I have so many plans that get confused with each other, and they're all in pursuit of a bigger plan. The plan within plans. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Plans. Plans within plans. Okay, Colonel from Helsinga Bridge. Okay, Helsinga Bridge was fucking amazing. And I aspire to be able to write lines that good. You want to set off your fire alarm with a camp stove? Okay, now hold on. Now hold on. It only rang for a few seconds. The campfire stove was genius. You guys got to see me cooking live on stream. 40K, I love 40K lore. I'm not very acquainted with it, but I love 40K lore. I didn't burn down my house. Nothing happened. I was fine. The food got cooked. The fire alarm was immediately shut up. It was great. It was a roaring success. Everything is fine as long as there are no consequences for it. That is how we run things around here. Anyways, I owe Briar a roll, which also brings you guys down to 31 rolls, I believe now. You know, you guys are burning through these. You sure you don't want to save some of these? You know, maybe they could be useful for you later. Maybe you want to save them, make them useful. Sniffer, hi Zandy, welcome back. Let me go see if the wifey is awake. Let me go see if the wife is awake for this. She might not be. She just went to bed. Sandy, what cheese are you sniffing there? I'm very scared to ask. Hold on, let me go check. If she's awake, then you guys get Pokemon pack opening ASMR. If she's not awake, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be like, hey guys, I got to turn off stream. I pissed her off. I'm in so much trouble. Pray for me. Okay, we're back. She's awake. I am not dead. I have survived to see another day. How many do you want to open? How many do you want to open? Okay, come here.
What do I have to do?
Did I tell wifey about? Did I tell you about the fire alarm? So you know how you're not supposed to use that campfire stove indoors?
Oh yeah, because it can have carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh, you used it?
I used it once for a cooking stream without realizing, and then I set off the fire alarm while you weren't here.
Oh my god. Okay, this is...
Wait. Did I not tell you about this?
No, you never told us.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Oh my god, when was this?
Was this back in like December? Wait. Was this back in December? Hi, Alex Wolf.
No, why would you make me more anxious now?
It's fine. Nothing happened. I immediately turned off the stove and took care of the alarm. It was fine. And I know not to do it now.
You're not supposed to do it indoors because it can cause carbon monoxide.
Yeah, I know that now.
Okay.
I learned that.
Oh my god.
It took me a little bit, but I learned it.
I'm gonna open.
Okay. So wait, before you open it, what cards are you looking for from this?
Which one's this one? Oh,
This is the regular Mega Evolutions.
The Gardevoir one, the chase card.
You want Gardevoir?
Yeah.
Not Lucario?
The more expensive one's Gardevoir.
But wait, why do you care about price when you're not going to ever
It's
sell it?
prettier.
No, it isn't.
Is it?
There are some perfectly good cards that aren't expensive.
I'm happy with either the any of the gold cards or the Gardevoir. Hi everybody. Okay, I'm gonna open. Can I open now?
Yes, you may open it.
ASMR.
Oh wow, that actually comes across the mic.
I thought this is ASMR.
In a sense, yes.
Okay.
Did you get anything?
I don't know.
Oh?
That's nothing.
You got a full art.
No, it's like an item.
It's a full art item.
Okay.
You know, that kind of counts.
How much is this worth?
The Night Stretcher.
I don't think it's like worth any.
I don't think it's worth anything, to be honest.
Okay, wait, let me do the other one.
Briar says hi. Moose says hi.
Hi.
Blade Runner says hi.
Okay. Open.
Gardevoir is the really pretty one that everybody on the internet wants to sleep with.
Why are you like...
What do you mean? It's true. Everybody wants to sleep with Gardevoir.
There's something.
There's something.
There's something. What do you think it is?
I think it's an EX card.
Yeah.
I was right. It's an EX.
Oh,
that's actually really cute though.
Mega Kangaskhan.
Mega Kangaskhan EX.
Cute. No.
Do you want one more?
Okay.
Go get one more. Okay.
One more. Delphox. Ooh, I like Delphox. The mega form Delphox is nice.
But Briar, you're a furry, isn't that why?
Okay. Oh no, my child. What's wrong? Okay. No, I got nothing. This pack sucks.
What do you gotten 2 full arts from this already?
No.
Do you want to try again?
No.
You can get. How about this? You can open 2 more.
No, I need to go to bed.
You can open 2 more. Go. I will permit it. Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you tired?
It's tired.
Okay, alright. Go to sleep then.
Wait, just make sure.
Go to sleep.
What is this? What's the picker wheel?
It's just a series of random things that I roll for.
Okay.
Are you tired?
You should make everything open Pokemon.
We don't have enough Pokemon packs for that. What do you mean they should fix that? Oh, I should fix that? We don't have the money to keep buying Pokemon cards. All right. Say goodbye to wifey, everybody. But yeah. She's gotten a couple of chase cards. She's got a point. No. She doesn't have a point. No. She does not have a point. No. I mean, I think we talked about it before, but the most valuable card that we have right now is the Moonbryon card, which is... Whoops, not shopping. Which is this little bugger right here, Moonbryon Alt Art. It's actually a really pretty card. I really like the almost like traditional art style of this. But this is our big like flagship card. You had the money to fly to Japan. I don't fly to Japan for sushi. Why do you guys assume that? Time to change that. Guys. I do not have the money to just burn on Pokemon cards. I buy these for her, half because they're a tax write-off, but also because, you know, keep her happy. But I do not have the money to just spend on these things. Saw the price earlier. It's pretty expensive from what I remember. Well, that's only if it gets properly graded, but I think right now, yeah. PSA 10, 3,520. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey guys, this piece of cardboard is worth the standard US medical bill with insurance, to be fair, with insurance. Without insurance, I'm sorry, you're just fucked if you're in the US. But Jesus, that's insane. I think Pokemon card collecting right now is mostly a scam. It's been mostly gypped by the collectors, who I've also heard apparently a lot of Pokemon collectors, which quote unquote collectors, basically scalpers, are moving to One Piece now. So now the One Piece trading card collection, which apparently can have cards that can run up to like $10,000. Apparently they're getting completely swarmed right now. According to that site, I have a card that's worth 17,000. Jesus Christ, Zindani. Zandy, what are you sniffing? Get out from underneath the desk, Zandy. No, bad boy, get out of there. Being an Eevee fan, no, like seriously, Eevee fans were crying for a while. The entire Prismatic Evolution set, A, had really bad hit rates, and then B, everybody was scalping the hell out of those things. First edition oh yeah, that'll do it. First edition anything like premium mint first edition, those things can run for several $1,000s. Blame Logan Paul. I blame Logan Paul for a lot of things, all right? I blame him for existing. I blame him as an individual. I blame him for his social media presence. I don't think he should have one, but fuck, what do I know? What do I know? In the end, he's more successful than I am, so hey, maybe that's the secret. Yeah, but first edition anything in any kind of trading card game will guarantee you a lot of money, unless it's very specific niche ones. Then you're gonna have to struggle a little bit. You're gonna have to kind of work for your earnings. What else are we talking about? We talked about High Guard. Oh. I don't know if I should talk about this. I'm not going to talk about this. This one might be a little bit too targeted. I'm not going to talk about that. Sorry. Okay. So to explain, because I am a scatterbrained ADHD individual, I sometimes write down notes for myself and I'm just like, oh, this seemed really, really interesting. Talk about it on stream, do this, do this, do this. So I made notes about the Twitch pausing ads. I made notes about the Discord stuff, High Guard. There's one other thing on that list that I'm just like, I should not talk about that. Talk about... Did you hear? Did you hear about the Uma Musume armpits? The horse girl armpit drama. Bum ba da bum. So, if you aren't aware what Uma Musume is an extremely popular, like I made one clip on that game. One single clip on that game. That thing still gets views. That thing gets more views nowadays than anything else on my channels. But Uma Musume. This is the latest in Uma Musume drama? I don't know if that qualifies as drama, but this is the game. Uma Musume... Wow, that's really small. Here, this might be better. Uma Musume is a game about horse girls. Lots and lots of horse girls. Also, yes, my background is the Windows XP backdrop. Fuck you. Okay. So basically the idea is all of these girls are based on IRL racing horses throughout the world. So, for example, this pretty girl up front is a real Japanese racing horse. The girl behind her, Japanese racing horse. The girl behind her, Japanese racing horse. They all have their IRL horse counterparts. Think of it like Fate Stay Night, but for horses. And the idea is you collect these horses through gacha systems. You can buy them costumes. You can get them like little upgrades. And you put them in races through like their actual like racing careers. And you kind of control how you manage them. You can go through several events, have like a whole like slice of life arc. And eventually, ideally, you and your horse girl go to the famous, I don't know the name of it, but like the world famous horse races. And you get first. And you get to end the season on a high. And your horse girl gets an S. And now you have the perfect S-ranked horse girl. Point is, it's a pretty fun game. I got addicted to it for about a month. And then I eventually weaned myself off because it was taking way too much of my time. The horse girls... because they're based on IRL horses, the developer Cygames has basically asked people not to create not safe for work content or anything even vaguely sexual. They're like, please don't do this, don't post it, don't make any weird art about it. In general, a lot of people have been acquiescing to that request because Cygames has very, very good lawyers. Like, yes, there are like certain areas of the internet where it thrives, but generally if something starts getting too popular, Cygames sends lawyers after you. So, the latest in the drama is what is being known as what's being called the Uma Musume armpit meme, which is, where is it? This. I don't know if you've seen this on Twitter lately, but this has currently been trending. If you've been wondering why there's suddenly a lot of art with VTubers or OCs, and they're all kind of licking armpits and getting real deep in there, it's because of this meme. Because one of the horse girls released without sleeves, and of course the internet being the internet, does what the internet does best. It went straight off the deep end, straight into Rule 34. I'm not even sure that counts as Rule 34. Like, vaguely not safe for work, we'll call it. And so, that does explain why I keep seeing people doing this, yes? Yeah. There's a lot of these now. I could probably go through... I just want to see something. Twitter. I'm just curious. Armpit meme. This is gonna ruin my For You page, by the way. I know. Okay, so here's the green screen version. That's the bucket. There's a meme. There's the meme. There's a couple more around here, but basically you get the idea. People are taking their OCs and their... Wow, yeah, this is going straight off the deep end, isn't it? Basically, people are really enjoying armpit licking, we'll say. And because they went all in on this meme, the developers basically released information, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, saying that they were going to instead release the character with sleeves. So completely covered up, no more armpits, no more room for people to make horrific memes, we'll say. And so, let's see, hold on. Bye-bye. Sorry, something on YouTube really fast. And yeah, that's the current drama on the gacha games. Honestly, not that bad considering some of the other stuff that's been happening, but yeah, that's the latest in Umumusume news. I don't know why I know this. Look, on occasion, something random just scrolls by my feed. I get vaguely interested, I go down a giant rabbit hole, and I discover far more about the subject topic than I really wanted to. That's kind of how we ended up here. I was wondering why everybody was suddenly making armpit memes, and then bam! Armpit memes for days. Armpit memes everywhere. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed your educational stream. I hope you all got to learn something new today. Do you want to breed cats and learn about their eugenics? After an hour and 18 minutes of me yapping my head off, do you want to finally dive into the game? Are we going to finally learn exactly what MEWGENICS is about? Which, if you aren't aware, MEWGENICS is by the... I don't believe it's the same dev team, but by one of the core 2 creators behind Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy, those kind of games. In fact, you might recognize the art style.
MEWGENICS.
It's apparently a roguelike, and that's all I needed to know to be like, all right, Binding of Isaac developer and a roguelike, I'm good, I'm in. I want to see what it's about. Edmund McGillens? Something like that. McSomething. Which is really bad considering I just sent something a little bit not too far a while ago. But this game was first announced, I think shortly after Binding of Isaac released at State of Play. And I believe it was immediately after it was announced, it was like discontinued by the original dev team. I'm sorry, by the original publishers. And eventually, once he started striking on his own, Edmund, the dev, decided to build this out with his partner. Edmund McMillan, there we go. See, I know I got the mech something correct. Edmund McMillan and the other dev, you know what, I must have pulled up the info. Other dev is Tyler Glale. I apologize if I'm butchering that. But yeah. Let's do this. Let's find out exactly what this game's all about. Oh god. Science. Scared you, didn't I? I know how scary a buzzword like science can be these days. But trust me when I say science can actually be a good thing sometimes. Angst goes, what is that emote? Oh, from Clover Paradox. That makes more sense. Take this table, for instance. A science made this table and the floor it sits on. There are even people out there who believe that a science made you and I. but I digress. The point I was trying to make was that cats are a science too. A science that I, Thomas A. Beanies, invented. What do you have to do with all this? Well, word on the street is you're a bit of a felinologist yourself. I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world. The opening sequence is randomized too. Yeah, I did hear that that first like intro sequence at the beginning of the game whenever it opens. Apparently, there's 200 variations, each one featuring a different cat at the end of it. I'm sad right now. James Van Der Beek died. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know who that is. With cats. Now take a gander at these fine specimens. This is my latest batch, straight out of their biovats. Choose two, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find out why later. Dawson's Creek. That still does not ring a bell, Ghost. Wait. Okay, I accidentally chose Joker already, so you know what? I feel Empress Whiskers is a winner. What's wrong with Itch? Wow. Okay, I didn't expect you to pass on the best of the bunch. Whatever. Their pieces will be put to good use. Their pieces? Did he just blend a cat? Well, I hope they are made into good, tasty proteins. It doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal cats, we could really shake things up. Hell, with enough cats, I bet we could reverse time, even make dying impossible. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, and a bit of elbow. That is so many things, my good friend. Don't worry, I'll be sure to harvest some from Itch's elbows before they're incinerated. Now go, my child. Go into the world and hoard some cats. That's the most ominous introduction to a game I think I've had in a while. He's done a lot of stuff from Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23 to being an unsub on Criminal Minds. Sorry, because I'm still very unfamiliar with all the words you just put out there. Okay, so this is a roguelike game, so the concept is you travel through, you hypothetically beat the boss, or you die and you reset over and over again. So, let's see what happens. I kicked you out, huh? Yeah, he does that. Name's Butch, and even though I could give a frick if you live or die, I can't help but see a little bit of myself in you. If you get what I mean. You want to survive in Boone County, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. So listen up. This is your team. These are your enemies. Your goal is to kill them all. Seems harsh. It is now Empress Whiskers' turn. You can tell because of that paw print thing above Empress Whiskers' head. Is this like a turn-based grid roguelike? Interesting. This is Empress Whiskers' basic attack. It's melee range, so you'll need to move next to the rat to hit it. This is your move in action. You can move once per turn. Click it, and then click the tile you want to move to. So, move here. Now that you're next to the rat, you can attack it. Oh, have you played this game before, Zindani? This is your basic attack. You can use your basic attack once per turn. Click attack, and then click the rat to attack it. Goodbye, rat. Perish. Sweet, you really destroyed that bastard. Did you notice that you got a buff when you kill that thing? Man, games reward you for slaying people. I can see why Karens are always going, ah yes, games are violent and teach kids bad things. No one picks the middle option. I accidentally chose the right and the left options. I didn't really have much choice. It's because of that passive ability. Hover over it to learn what it does. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. That's pretty darn good, honestly. You can also hover over your cat to learn what that buff does too. These are spells. You only have one so far, and unfortunately you lack the mana to cast it. This is how much mana the spell costs. Okay, 4, I have 3 mana. This is how much mana you have. Easy, easy. You gain mana at the end of your turn equal to your intelligence, I'm guessing? There's nothing left to do, so end your turn. It's now Joker's turn. Joker has a ranged basic attack. While selecting where to move to, you can see a preview of your basic attack's range in red. Move in range to attack, or as close as you can get. Okay, move. Have you turned on the safer work version of it? I have not. I like playing with fire. I want to see everything. It may be risky, it may be dangerous, but we're going to explore our limits. Unfortunately, you are still not in range to attack the Tom-Tom. However, you do have enough mana to cast one of your spells. Take a look at Roll here. Roll only costs 4 mana, and you have 5. Click Roll and then roll closer to that thing. Oh, what did you know? I'm still out of range. Oops. Fortunately, you're still not in range to attack the Tom-Tom. You also wasted all your mana and don't have enough to roll again. Now you'll have to wait until your next turn to attack the Tom-Tom. You should think through your actions more next time. Well, I'm sorry. End turn. It's okay. God damn, he's brutal. He just instantly wrecked that poor corpse. You now have enough mana to cast your spell, Spit. Select Spit and aim it at the enemy. Whatcha? That was some good spitting. You actually still have enough mana to cast Spit again. You can cast spells as many times per turn as you want. Okay, nice. You can just basically spam spells if you have enough mana. So Spit again, make it a real thick one. I think it just does 1 damage, right? So not that useful. Good job. At this point, I trust that you can finish the rest of the fight on your own. So I'm gonna go hide in those bushes and judge you from afar. Good luck. Collect a coin. Hold on, move. Collect the coin. Attack. End turn. Move. Here. Just in case they can still attack us. Ooh, it's gonna have 1 HP. Fuck. Gonna roll away just to avoid getting an extra attack from that thing, because that thing has an AoE attack. Ow. Murder! Nice, nice, nice. Beginner's luck. Okay, now listen. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is gonna level up. Check out old Joker. He's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at all these options. Originally, I was gonna let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. There's a pretty awesome combo here. Check out Joker's current passive effect up there. Burn you inflict is increased by 1. Let me guess, there's a sunburn or something like that. Inflicts burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty good. Obviously, yeah, look. We're gonna set things on fire, let the fire spread a little bit, and we're all gonna make sure everybody's real toasty and hot. Easy peasy. So take sunburn already, or not, it's your funeral. I mean, sunburn seems the best one. Might as well take it. Someone's learning. Okay, but remember, every cat is different, so always check out what your cat's passive ability does. A cat's passives can make or break a run, and combos win games. Always be on the lookout for abilities that combo. Alright, easy enough. Butch blocks your path. Should you use brawn or brains to get past him? Check your stats to see the odds of success. Intelligence is 8. Brawn is 3. I'm pretty sure we outsmart Butch. Joker points cleverly behind Butch, distracting him. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your intelligence is so high or you'd be chewing rocks. Joker got small catnip baggie. Is that like a healing potion? Treasure? A stick! All praise the stick. Let's see. Use, gain 7 mana, a melee attack with +1 reach. I think that would be best on Joker. And then he seems to need mana the most, so we'll give Joker the catnip. All right, onward to the boss. The Standard Boys versus Pebbles. It's time for a boss fight. I trained Pebbles here myself. He's about to rock your world. Show me what you got. Oh, also, one last tip before I leave it up to you. Attack from behind to do more damage. Okay, so positioning does matter. Move. Joker's all... That's actually really good. Joker is all ears. Ooh. Okay, he has... Oh. Right. Don't like that. Move here. We're gonna save on the mana. Or we can use the catnip bagging now to gain a bunch of mana. Let's use the baggie. Let's use it. Why not? Burn him. He takes 2 burn plus a blind. And turn. Wait, does blind not... Oh, blind doesn't automatically cause the attack to miss. Hey, so you might have noticed this already, but take a look up there. Yeah, turn order up there, I see it. This is the order that you and your enemies take their turns. The turn order is usually the same every round, so pay attention to it. Or don't. Okay, so it looked like he didn't have that good of a melee range, so let's walk up and attack a melee. Spit in his face. Oh. The spit puts out the fire. Shit, I didn't think about that. That makes a lot of sense, though. Ow. Okay. Move here. Attack with sunburn. And then attack. If I attack with a melee attack. Stick. And more sunburn. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, blind. 30% miss chance. Got it. Ooh. Okay. Move. Alright. You know what? This isn't too bad. We're getting the hang of this. Standard turn-based combat. Aww. I regret opening my mouth. Well, damn, it looks like Joker got hit pretty hard. Don't worry, though. He's not dead yet. Only downed. When a cat gets downed in a fight, they get injured and one of their stats gets reduced. Permanently. Don't let their body get hit too many times or they will actually die. As long as your other cats can finish the fight, your downed cats will still survive, so finish the fight. Good. Great. Wonderful. So he basically has the kind of ultimate attack that I have to be worried about. Okay, that one's not too bad. That one hurts a little bit more. Wait, can I? Attack it to knock it forward in a straight line. It deals 5 damage to units it hits. I want to test that. Oh, I can just attack. I see. Got it. Okay. Attack. And finish him off. There we go. Okay, not great, you know. We took a few hits. Things aren't looking good. Let's see. Empress Whiskers. Your powers are gain a random stat up. Heal an adjacent unit by 2 HP. Could be useful. I don't know what poop does. Maybe just +2 armor? Because the spit attack isn't super useful. Yeah, we did it. We succeeded. Our very first fight. Our cats are doing so good. They're such good boys. And girls, maybe? Congrats, you did good out there. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. You'll bring back any food, coins, items, treasures, and injuries you gained during your journey. Oh! Oh, the stat reduction's actually permanent, like it carries across all rounds. Oh, fuck. Oh, do you ever want to save and exit or run? Just click that thing. Bye. Shit. Okay. Wait, I see a house on that hill. Well, hello, neighbor. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. You've no doubt heard about me around town. And yes, all the rumors are true. I do tinkle in your showers. I tinkle in your bathtub. I tinkle when you're awake. I tinkle when you're sleeping. I tinkle when you don't see me. Tinkle, tinkle. I spread them myself. Just like my legs. Huh? Whoa, 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 Mr. Tinkles. Damn, son. You don't need to seduce me yet. What am I saying? God, I'm so bad. Anyways, you can call me Tink. My God, look at these kitties. They just returned home from an adventure and they look busted. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. That means they won't be going on any adventures. So why don't you take those guys aside so they can relax comfortably? Oh, I picked them up and throw them in there, alright. Ooh. Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess. So, you can now end the day and watch what happens when the lights go off. When you end the day, every cat will eat one food. Make sure you always have more than enough. End day? Oh. Oh. Joker, the boy, got it on with Empress Whiskers, the girl, and made a kitten. All right, damn, son. Insta-birth. Insta-preg, insta-birth. Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. I feel like I need to give Tinkles a creepier voice. Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. Oh, you have a new kitten. They will need to grow up before they can go on an adventure though. Don't worry, there's something in the water here that makes them grow up in like one day. Oh, so look, a stray cat has come to your house looking for love. You should totes take them inside. Right?
Meow.
Frisbee? Once you've made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. You'll want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just like, keep ending the day and collecting strays until you do. Also, you can right-click the kitten to see if they've inherited anything from their parents and check their stats. Why is Joker in a corner? Porota. Short shots of their ranged units. Roll. Ugh, roll's not great. Alright, Frisbee. Short shot. And purr. Remove 1 stack of a random debuff from yourself and all adjacent units. That could be useful. Okay. End day, I guess. Oh god, who's gonna fuck now? The night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. Good. Great. Okay, we have 4 cats now, so does that mean I can go on an adventure?
Meow.
1, 2, 3,
Meow.
4. Now what? How do I... Oh, I didn't realize there was another cat in there. Wait, what is your stats? Hose off. Spray unit with water, cleansing its debuffs and making a puddle. Lava shot over units and obstacles. Ooh. Oh my, okay, the meow's gonna get annoying real fucking fast. You need 4 fresh ones? How high can I drop this cat? Just out of curiosity. They always land on their feet, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I tested that. I'm so sorry I tested that. I'm so sorry I tested that. I apologize. Holy shit. Cannot reuse the same cat. Oh, okay, I see. The night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. Shut up, Moo. Nothing happened. Oh, yay. With that new stray there, you should have enough cats to go on another adventure. Go put them in the adventure box and get ready for a journey. So new cats, Oter, Daffodil, Borota, and Frisbee. Alright, let's do this. Colors, tank, get in the way. Tanks are great at absorbing damage and pushing enemies around. Honestly, the 655 unit seems pretty good for this. Yeah, Frisbee seems pretty good for the tank. Fighter, punch your way to victory. Fighters are great at doing big, strong melee attacks and smashing them to pieces. So... Daffodil? +1 speed, +2 attack. Hunter, shoot things from afar. Hunters are great at hitting things. Feel like that's gonna be Porota. Yeah, that's gonna be Porota. And then the mage, I guess, goes to Oter. He's not super smart, but you know what? Oter is trying, and we are okay with that. Becomes a random mage starter ability. Becomes a random mage passive. Oh, and their attack changes too. Okay. Now I understand. We'll give Frisbee the stick.
Meow. Meow.
The infested dudes embark on an adventure. The alley. Onward, my friends, onward. Is that poop? Oh, these things are fast. A pooter. Ranged attack. Flying. Okay, Daffodil, move. You can only go to melee stuff. Unless we do the bull attack. Go here. Bull rush into that. Leaving it with 1 HP. And attack with a melee attack. Easy. Look at that. Thinking with 3 brains here. Mage. A fire blast that burns 2 damage in an area. Sure. Fire blast. And move here into the grass and snipe. Easy peasy.
Meow.
Okay. After you use your basic attack, dash forward as far as you can. What does that mean? Oh, okay, I see now. And then you move here and snipe away. Easy. No damage, no hurts. Solid, easy peasy. Choose an active ability to learn for Daffodil. Passives, when a unit damages you, counterattack, dealing 1 damage and inflicting bruise. Taunt could be useful, spin could be useful, counter. Can counterattack stack on top of this, the Parallax Reflex? Let's do counter. Let's see how counter goes. Moving on. A scent is in the air. It's sweet, almost intoxicating, but something about it feels unnatural. Oter finds the source. A patch of strange flowers. Okay. So I have to base it off Oter's stats, I'm guessing. Destroys 5. Loot. Gives me a poop, whatever that means. I mean, both his eat and loot are pretty bad. Let's try destroying it.
Meow. Meow.
As Oter shreds the plant, a delicious and intoxicating odor fills the air. Oter decides to keep the fragrant mulch for later. Oter got large catnip baggie. Hey, Philana, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back. Glad to have you back. Oh, what are those? Cat collar. It's a cat collar. I get this. Whoever kills this gets all stats up and finds a bonus item. Oh, we are killing that seagull. We are murderizing that seagull. That seagull is gonna have no idea how dead it is. Move. How goes Cats? Cats is going very well. I am definitely enjoying this game. Move here. Bull Rush.
Meow.
Which leaves us unable to make an adjacent attack, but that's fine. End turn.
Meow.
+4 watt. I hope that doesn't do something to me. Fire Blast. Move here. Fire Blast. Can't quite hit them. Fuck it. Fire Blast. And had some troubles? No, wait. What troubles did you have, Moo? No, what troubles did you have? Yeah, the cat's going pretty well. I think we're starting to get the hang of it. Move. I want to get close to that seagull, but it doesn't seem possible. I also don't want this cat to get surrounded, so I'm a little hesitant. Let's just end turn here. Okay, that's pretty good. Cats always land. Oh, that's what you were up to. I see. What's this? Catnip gains 2 mana when eaten.
Meow.
Okay. Move. Oh my god, this thing's movement is horrible. Move. Roll. And attack. Nice.
Meow.
Eesh. Daffodil's taking a lot of damage. No! Daffodil! Okay. Not liking this.
Meow.
Not liking this at all. Move. I want to set down a fireball. Move. Shiza. I don't think there's anywhere I can move that will let me, like, get the optimum damage on this thing. Move here. I'm just gonna fireball you. Oh, it runs away. Shit.
Meow.
I need a return button. I need like a take my move back button. Move here.
Meow.
Attack here. Jump to a tile and mobilize anything you land on.
Purr.
Can I... Let's just wait. Okay. So this is not good. I can't move anywhere. Shit. Damage, inflict poison for and knock up nearby units. There'll be permanent consequences for casting this spell. That's ominous. Move. I guess I'll just take out the pooter. See? Easy chess. And then set a bait trap. And hopefully that's gonna save me from... No! My bird! My bird!
Meow.
I had... The kill was right there. Magic missile. Shoot an infinite range projectile that can't miss. Inflicts slow on a unit. Your basic attack gains +1 range and area until the end of the turn. Ooh. Switch positions with any unit. Magnify could be pretty good. But magic missile. For these cats, they're kind of cute. They're amazing. They're adorable.
Meow.
They're the best kind of cats. Thank you for clipping that, Moo. I think. Use a melee weapon. This weapon has a 15% chance to break every time it's used. That will probably go best on Daffodil. Considering Frisbee is starting to take a lot of damage, probably should give him a catnip baggie. Plus a used shirt.
Meow.
Oh, I have 2 bone clubs. Frisbee gets that as well, I guess? And then maybe a melee stick for Porota, just in case. Moving onwards. Otair finds a knife stuck in the wall. Ooh, he's not that strong.
Meow. Meow.
Oh no! Otair pulls at the knife, but his paw slips and he cuts himself on the blade, causing him to start bleeding. God damn it, Otair. You had one job. The infested dudes versus Lucy.
Meow.
She looks ominous. Move. What is that? Food. Oh, okay. Basic attack gains +1 range. Is that gonna be enough? I don't think it is.
Meow.
I'm gonna remove my debuff and end turn.
Meow.
Move here. Bull rush. Nice, nice. I want to see what Forbidden Fart does. Got psychosis.
Meow.
Meow.
What is psychosis? Thinks everything is an enemy. Uncontrollable. That's not great. Jump on a tile. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Go here. Attack. Then use the large catnip to give myself 6 mana. Jump on a title, immobilize this. Does immobilize...
Meow.
Cannot move. Fuck, that's not what I meant to do.
Purr.
Can I get rid of the debuff? No, doesn't look like it. Well, shit, this is not good. Smack you? Damn it, miss. Okay. That doesn't seem to do anything. All right. Set a bait trap? What does the bait trap do, though? Move here. Attack.
Meow.
Oh, God. Okay. Not great. Ow. Okay, good. Good. Great. Lovely. Move here. Set another... No. I need to roll out of the way. Roll. And attack. There we go. End turn. I think Lucy's fucking you up. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. No! Okay, psychosis is not worth it. Psychosis is not worth it. Oh my god.
Purr.
Holy fuck. Okay, psychosis is definitely not worth it. Run away! Move, one away. Bait. Here. Attack here. Set more bait, I guess? End turn. Oh god. Please, please stop. Please stop.
Meow.
My own teammate, Daffodil, is doing more damage to me than anything else. Holy fuck buckets. What is this? Attack. Wait, why can I not attack? Are you serious? Okay, magnify. Why can I not attack? Magnify.
Meow.
Why is it not letting me? What is going on? Oh no. Well, shit's getting real. Well, this run went south real fucking fast.
Meow.
This run went so south.
Meow.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Daffodil can really hit one in the right hands. Shut up. Shut up. That's so accurate, but shut up. Oh my god. I hate how accurate that is. Jeez.
Meow.
Fuck you, Daffodil. Your basic attack deals 2 splash damage. If you end your turn with 0 mana, the next spell you cast is free. Your familiars have +1 damage. Or take damage. No, oh my god.
Meow.
That's actually insane. You know, we're not going to the hard. We're going to keep going. Jesus. Bash, examine. Porota examines the window, finds the latch, and pulls the window open. They jump into the room and discover a stealthy route to the next battle. Porota got rotten meat. Rotten meat? Gain poison 1, then your basic attack becomes puke shot. Lob projectiles in an area. That actually sounds really good for Porota, not even gonna lie. Man. Daffodil really put the ringer on my own team, huh? Like, holy shit, that was brutal. Go here. Bull attack. Nice. We're not putting psychosis on him again.
Meow.
Oh no! He just has psychosis, period. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Why would you ever use that skill? In what world would you ever use this? Oh my fuck.
Meow.
Oh. This is a horrible skill. What the shit? Oh my god, I actually can't attack anything. Roll. Attack. God damn. Up. All right. Well.
Meow.
Stop. Stop. Stop attacking your own teammates. Stop. Stop for the love of all that is holy.
Meow. Meow.
Jesus fucking A.
Meow.
Holy shit. I need to get Daffodil off this team. He's actually so much trouble. Trample over 2 units in a straight line, destroying any inanimate objects. Push a unit back 1 tile. Toss a unit to an empty tile within 3 tiles of it, then you're... Ooh, gang up sounds actually pretty fun. Let's do the clap. Let's give people the clap. I want to give people the clap. That sounds fun. All right, new goal. Send, like... I'm going to send Daffodil as far away from the rest of my team as I can on their very first turn. Oter finds an odd-looking antique lamp. For some reason, Oter feels a sudden urge to rub it with his paw. I mean, that's what I would do with the genie lamp.
Meow.
Oter rubs the lamp and nothing happens. He feels like a fool and sneaks away as if nothing happens before other cats notice. Well, that was useless. Treasure? Energy drink. What does that do? Energy drink. Gain +1 bow and +1 speed? I mean, I put that on you, no question asked. Is that permanent or is that like a temporary thing? Okay, maybe this is a shop. It's a shop. Rare candy. One cat will immediately level up. +1 bleed thorns. Your basic attack inflicts bleed, fragile, brittle. God damn. Oh, it's saying it's fragile, brittle, and flammable. Okay. You know what? Rare candy. Let's level someone up. Borota. Terrain walk. Teleport to any grass or water tile. That sounds really useful, actually. Or line shot. Hail of nails. I'm sure they can actually use the extra movement and range. Yeah, hopefully. They have pretty good mobility already. Let's do a hail of nails. All right, boss time. Infested dudes versus radical rats. All right, Porota, you are fucking going as far away from the rest of the team as you can get. Bull rush. Fuck it, forbidden fart. You're already like way too deep in anyways. Got depression. Oh, that shit can stack. You explode when downed. Adjacent units get all stats down to... Wait, that's actually pretty good. That's actually kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. Let's avoid that, shall we? No, thank you.
Meow.
Okay, so here's the dilemma. If I charge the rat, I'm gonna end up in the bomb explosion. I think I wait. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, energy drink. Move. Let's go here. Lob shot on you. And then we end turn.
Meow.
I think Daffodil's dead. I think Daffodil's just actually dead. Because surely there's no way Daffodil lives through that. Move. Magic dart. And then fireball. Fireball. End turn.
Meow.
All right, he's stunned and on fire. Perfect. Amazing. I don't think this guy can do anything. Knockback? Knock two enemies in front of you together? No, that doesn't do anything. All right, end turn. Fucking. All right, you know what? No. Hail of nails will hit that way. So move here. Hail of nails on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you know, we lost Daffodil, but it was a worthy loss. Daffodil was causing problems. Clearly, he was way out of his mind. It was necessary to get rid of Daffodil. It had to happen. Your projectiles bounce to another enemy within 3 tiles. At the end of your turn, spawn flea familiars equal to the number of enemies you've killed this battle. Oh, interesting. I think rubber arrows. Basically, we need more AoE. We need more control. Holy shit.
Meow.
Anyone else hungry? For Daffodil. Holy shit. All right, Twitch ads are going to start running, but we'll just yap a little bit while that's happening. Okay, so the game's interesting. Very brutal. Like,
Meow.
oh my god, things can go south so fast. Everything just went topsy-turvy in like the span of a few seconds. God damn. Okay, use gain backflip 2. Leather choker, +1 shield and +1 brace. I'm not gonna question that. Cat murderer? No. They were fine. They were fine. Get rid of the bone club. The cat was fine. They'll live to see another day. Never mind, they're not here. I thought they would come back. No, the cats are just dead. Well, that's unfortunate. That is an unfortunate cat indeed. It's alright. What the others don't know won't hurt them. We'll just tell them, look, Daffodil had to go to a farm nearby. Daffodil had to take a long, extended journey to discover themselves. Daffodil just decided out of the blue one day that they wanted to live a new life. They want to explore new horizons. Daffodil is in a better place now, and we should be happy for Daffodil. All right, let's end the day. The night was calm. Nobody fucked. Nobody boned. Nobody got down and dirty. Oh, it's raining again. Rain. Oh, wait, is this a new guy? Rain is a spooky one. I think it rained because we did bad things. The Rain Man sees what we be doing, and he tells on us. We are Frank, and we live under your house. I bet you hear us scratching. It gets itchy down here sometimes. Sometimes we like being itchy, because being itchy makes us work harder. Bet you didn't know Frank built your house. No lying. We make them houses as fast as we make brown. We are just kidding on you. But really, we love to build. So if you gonna wanna have more house made, just ask Frank. Frank do need to be paid though. We don't work for kisses no more. No. Frank wants friends. Cut friends. See that pipe over there? That pipes goes all over this places. You wanna send a kitty out? Push him down that pipe and bam. There he go. We don't want any kitty though. Frank wants retired cats only. Frank thinks we like retired cats because we're kinda retired too. Okay, well, we go night-night. Frank, you're creepy and weird. But you know what? That also makes you endearing. Okay, so basically we want to keep some cats around.
UWMEW faithful. Hey, I've been thinking recently. Kind of want a nickname.
Is that?
And I've been asking some of my most faithful listeners to come up with something a little more jazzy for my persona. And
Oh,
got some of my
combat
favorite
speed can be sped
options
up.
for you here. You're welcome to hit me up on the chat with which one's your favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and list them off here.
Varjack.
Mr. Cooker.
Varjack looks like he's
DJ
seen some
Rancid.
stuff. Am I listening to a radio right now?
Couch. Lighter Boy. Crepe Haven. My favorite, Gavin.
Melee tag
12.
gym membership. Spend 5
Or
coins, gain all
Gloria's
stats
favorite,
up.
which she used
Castable
to call
once
me
per
before
turn.
we broke
That's
up.
seems pretty good.
Cooler Man level 2.
Okay.
Let me know what you think.
Joker has roll and sunburn plus hot-blooded. Joker could be useful, but Joker also has some injuries. He has 8 intelligence. Princess Whiskers has good overall stats.
Meow.
Porota. Porota's really good ranged attacks too. I think Frisbee's probably my most useless one. Frisbee, go say hi to Frank. That's right.
Meow.
Get cozy with Frank. Get real nice and friendly with Frank. Oh, hey. Frank was just waiting for you down here. Good job on sending the cat to us. He's slow, so when he runs, we can still get him. Frank, why is the cat running? Frank's slow, but no one seems to get us. Frank's getting so itchy. I think we are ready to build. You know that house on top of your house? The one with the point on it? Well, Frank's gonna be building all over that one. You just wait and see. It won't crush you or nothing. Okay. I hear Mom say about Frank. Frank's scabies is just the tip of the iceberg. We miss her. Sometime we look at the stars and talk to her in our brains. I wish she could come back. Frank, you depress me. Butch's hideout. So, check this out. I got a new collar for ya. This class is called the Cleric, a pretty hoity-toity religious type. Judgmental, sure, but boy can they heal things. With a solid cleric on your team, ain't no one going down. And if someone does, just pray on it. Okay, nice. Cool. If you keep dropping by like this, people are gonna get the wrong idea about us. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to cut it off, Dink. Hold on. Well, look who just can't get enough of me. Now listen up. So, you know, it feels bad to make him... It feels bad to make the very creepy character gay. Or sorry, not gay, flamboyant. So you know this icon? That's stimulation. It's supposed to be a yarn ball or something. High stimulation is needed if you want your kittens to inherit things from them. Oh. Okay. Base stats and even the abilities of your cats can be passed down as long as your stimulation is high enough. So if a father is 7 and a mother is a 3, a big stimulation number will ensure their offspring are also 7s. And not nasty uggles like their mother. Every good breeder puts a heavy focus on stimulation, so don't neglect it. Alright, I guess I'll have to learn about that. Okay. We only have 1 cat left, so we need to end the day, I'm assuming. Oh, Tear got it on with Empress Whiskers and made a kitten.
Meow.
It is terrifying how fast you all pop those out. Joker started a fight with Otair. Joker died? Otair won the fight and was rewarded with +1 speed. Joker died. I don't know where to send that. What? Okay, Joker's dead. So look at that sewer man built you a pipe, huh? Well, don't feel special. Got one too. Hey, that gives me an idea. How about you and I go into business together? All right, Moo. Get some sleep. Thanks for dropping on by. You sent me cats with combat experience, and I let you kiss me. I'm sorry, what? Butch, why are you... It seems like you're very eager for this. And I let you kiss me behind the dumpster over there. What do you mean, no? Yeah, well, what about I expand that little box of yours then, huh? I'm talking about that box by your house, sicko. I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm just ignoring everything that's just happened. I don't want to think about it. I can upgrade that old shoebox for you, and that way you can hold more sharp objects. Trust me, it's worth it. Just send me a cat who's killed some stuff. I'll hook you up. Okay. Pink's trailer. Well, hello there. You are the talk of the town these days. Everybody's like, there goes that so-and-so. Aren't they a catch? They got brains and buns. And I'm like, thanks, girl. But did you hear about that newbie in town who's been hoarding all those cats? And then they're all like, yeah, I heard about them. But what's this I hear about that book deal you landed? And leave me all alone, stalker. Well, gosh, people today are so noisy, right? Nosy. Anyway, what's this about you and me being pipe buddies? You know, I can hear you talking in your sleep through that thing, right? Yo, perv. My wife made me cover the pipe with a quilt. She was so embarrassed. But listen, I need a baby. Huh? I have this empty hole in my heart. See, my wife and I, we can't have children of our own. So we've decided to start a cat family. And guess who the father is? It's you, silly. Tink, my man. I don't know about this, Tink. I feel like we gotta take our separate ways, man. You're starting to worry me. Just send me your kittens and I'm sure I can find a way to return the favor. But try not to send me any uggos. Keep your donkey-faced fuggos in the basement. Toodles. Holy shit.
I wish the artist had gone the extra mile, given a little more
I
to give this song an
kind of want to send Otair to Butch just to like get him out of here. He seems dangerous. Send her to Butch. Hey, that cat you sent me could really take a punch. Thanks. Wait, as in you punched the cat I sent o- What the fuck, man? So as per our agreement, I'll upgrade that storage box of yours. Still pretty tiny, honestly. I got bigger ones, but they'll cost you. Send more cats with finding experience, and I'll expand it more. This time, though, I want cats that have ventured further from home. You're gonna need a venture to the sewers or junkyard this time. Good luck. Holy shit. Everybody's a critic. Okay, magnify. Magnify on a melee attack might not be bad. Let's keep that kitten for right now. I don't know what to do with Joker. Hopefully somebody unlocks that can deal with dead cats because I have no idea what to do with that. The night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. Hey, the body's gone. Why is the body gone? Sealy. Gain +1 luck. And melee attack. That could be interesting. Okay, do I have enough to go out on an adventure? That cat cannot be put into the adventure box because they is retired. Okay, no. So, 1. What was that? I'm sorry, what? Why'd that cat sound like that? Oh boy. Alright, you know what? You go in the adventure box. 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 Let's do this. Okay. Now we have a cleric. Does anybody have high... whatever lips are? Ooh, Varjak has really high lips. Yeah, let's make Varjak the cleric. Being a hunter was pretty nice. Sealy. Kisty for the fighter. And then I don't really have a good mage. I guess Matok, you are now the mage. Let's lock it in. Okay. +1 lips, which should go to the cleric, I believe. +1 used shirt should probably go to the person with the most health so that they can tank a little more. That's going to be the cleric. Energy drink. Cleric also gets +1 armor and brace. Okay, so actually then let's give the Kisty 1 fight. Witch's Eye could be useful for backflip. And then let's also give Kisty the rotten meat. Oh, okay, backflip. There we go. All right. Our build is complete. A new adventuring party sets out. The alley. Okay. What is that? Leaper. Not a huge fan of something called the Leaper, I'm not gonna lie. Move here. Magnify. Attack the pinky. Oh my god, 16? Oh, because everything's critical. Right. Okay, and turn. Cleric. Heals allies but damages enemies. When you heal another unit, heal yourself for half that amount. I'm betting my buddy over there is about to take some damage. And turn. Water. Oh. Move here. Let's send them away. Nice. And unfortunately, I can't use charge dart, but oh well, that's fine. And turn. Let's see. Stack the deck. Gain 1. Move here. Stack the deck. Lob shot over there. Oh, okay. And turn. Ow. Okay. Move. If we get behind them. Oh, but the criticals from in front only. Okay, that's fine. And turn. Ow. Heal you. And then move here. Heal allies in an area. There we go. And turn. Move. Oh, can I not shoot through obstacles? That's why. Okay, move here. Surf attack. And then I can't get to them, so it doesn't matter. And turn. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was someone there. Okay, they killed their own ally. That's fine with me. Aye. Okay, not great, not great. Move here. I'm trying to set up a heal for the next turn. Attack. Damn it, no time to heal. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Frost Blast. Shoot a blast device in a line that freezes the unit. First unit hits, the next spell you cast is cast twice. Give all your mana to a unit in range 3. A fire spell that inflicts burn 1 and spawns fires in a perpendicular line. Frost Blast could be useful. Okay, keep moving. I think we have enough time for one more run before we call it to an end. Open! Get lucky, please! Yes! Varjak cracked open the can of tuna. Absolutely delectable. What a treat. Varjak healed 10 health. But that's useless to me because I already have maximum health on Varjak. Oh boy. Okay. Move. Move here. Attack you. End turn. Move here. Surf. Nice. What is this? Catnip. Gain +2 mana when eaten. Can't use this on anything else. Can't attack anything. End turn. Move. I might as well just attack this thing. There we go. End turn. Move. Gain +1 armor and speed. Attack. There we go. End turn. Okay. We're going decently well so far. Move. If I move to here, I should be able to spin attack everything around me. Oh, it doesn't attack directionally. Okay. Nice. Crits. Kills it. Surf. Let's see. Surf can affect that bag. It will hit the other one. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. It will not, in fact, do that. I was very wrong. Freeze. Attack? Damn it. Move. Let's see. I want to avoid taking as much damage as possible. So let's lob a shot straight onto that cat. End turn. Attack. Move to get the coin. Heal everybody here. There we go. End turn. I mean, I might as well just keep picking up coins. Easy. Get that for more movement. Go here. Bramble shot on you. And then a lob shot. And then to finish you off, good old... Actually, hold on. Move. Go up. And attack. Easy. There we go. Mages are pulling their weight, honestly. Okay, think too hard. Take damage equal to your intelligence. The next spell you can... No. Your movement range is doubled until the end of the turn. Punch a unit into space? That could be useful. Chuck a rock at a unit, inflicting stun on that unit. That actually could be very useful. That might be like boss winning abilities. The whetstone. What does the whetstone do? Gain +1 damage to the rest of the battle. That seems very good for you. All right. Okay, ugly, answer me this. Which is better, tappy toes or pirouette? Pirouette?
Meow.
Spin, baby, spin. You got this, honey. Sealy spins and spins until she's dizzy. She feels a lot more nimble. Oh, what does that do for me? The Fluffy Gang versus Fenrir. Bear trap. All right, so don't step on the bear trap is what I'm hearing. Move here. I forgot where the bear trap was. All right, we're not gonna deal with that. I forgot where the bear trap is. Okay, that's the bear trap. Miss. Nice, nice, nice. Move. Oh. Blast them. God damn it. Water spell. Let's see. Water spell this way. Damn it. I moved him too far. Gain backflip. Bear trap. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to like memorize where all these traps are? Is that how this goes? Move up. Spend 5 coins. How much coins do I have? 6? Not that many. Okay. This motherfucker's really just planting bear traps everywhere. Stack the deck. Energy drink. Move. I want to say there was a bear trap here somewhere, but I can't remember. I want to say there was a bear trap there. I'm going to take the long way around to avoid it. Is he just going to keep running around setting up bear traps? Seems that way. Gain damage. Move. Knew it! Fuck me. Alright. I'm gonna throw a stun at him right here and now to force him to not be able to move. Oh. It's not gonna matter because he can still move. Okay, right. Yeah, I suppose I should have seen that coming. Okay. Blast him. Oh my god, really? Let's use a water spell to force him to smash into that rock. And end turn. Fucking bear traps. Okay. Heal units in an area. Let's do... Heal. Good, 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 good. Move. Jesus Christ. Heal myself. Why not? Oh my god. Please. Sir. No more bear traps, I beg of you. Move. Damn it. Alright, well, you know what? At least I can get it within range. How do I keep missing? What does he have that's giving him so much dodge? Has an affinity for tall grass. Oh. The tall grass is literally fucking me.
Wow.
Got it. And I'm still immobile, so I can't do anything. I feel like I'm better. Okay, good. He can step in his own bear trap. I guess that's good at least. Bramble shot. Use energy drink. Lob shot. End turn. Okay. I don't feel safe moving. I'm just gonna magic blast him. I'm gonna use Surf to send him closer? No. No. End turn. Nice. I'm immobile, but I can at least use prayer to heal my units. You are still damaged. Let's heal you as well. End turn. Oh my fucking... Bear traps for days, I swear to Christ. I know there's a bear trap here. I'm just going for it. Oh my fucking God. I just want to slap him. That's all I want to do. I just want to slap this guy. Oh my God. Ow. Blast you. And then send you into the rock. Nice. Bear traps, of course. Heal your ally. End turn. Come on. Enough with the bullshit, man. Stack the deck and lob shot. He has 6 HP, and he's just gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep missing him, aren't I? We're gonna be here until the dawn, until the end of time. Oh fuck me! Blow him into the area. 2, and that's not enough. End turn. Okay. Heal everybody in this area. Lick him to heal him some more. End turn. Please, just land the hit. Oh, thank God. That took so long. That's definitely got to be like the longest fight we've ever had. Just sitting there watching a stupid cat dodge everything. Blind 5 and bleed 1. That could be pretty useful. An eye for an eye. Dash forward, heal a unit, and give it a random stat up. That could also be really useful. Let's do an eye for an eye. I feel like I need some attack for that particular person. I can't go down there, so I guess I just got to keep going forward. Examine or pick. Let's do examine. Examine has a higher score. Montauk carefully pushes the lid of the bin off and peers inside. Montauk is healed to full. Nice. I think Montauk was already full, but hey, it doesn't matter. Okay. This would be the pigeon. The pigeon. I feel like I'm obligated to try and kill that thing. Inflicting stun on the unit. Puke shot. How big is the area though? Because poison 1's not amazing. Oh, okay. Not that far, but you know what? It does something. We'll take it. Good, great, lovely, perfect. Wonderful. Move here. Water surf spell. I don't want to knock it further away, though, is the problem. Fuck it. Okay, that got rid of all of our problems. End turn. Move here. Heal the ally. Get this. Stack the deck. Move here. Pigeon's just out of range. Okay. I did not know they could do that. damn, puke shot is an AoE now. That makes sense, honestly.
Meow.
Oh my god, it survived with 1 HP.
Meow.
Okay. Move. I want to be able to hit the pigeon, but I don't want to take too much damage either. Lob shot. There we go. Pigeon dies. We get stat up. Nicely done. Weak melee attack. Smack it. It dies. Move. Nothing of usage, honestly. Oh, shoot. Actually, I could have probably casted a certain spell. That's okay.
Meow.
Move. Let's see. Let's attack to... Oh, shit. Hold on. Move here. Heal all units in this area. Nice. Move some more. Okay, not gonna lie, that energy drink is probably like the best item I've ever picked up. The ability to just keep increasing my movement and everything is amazing. Okay, inflict mark on a unit. Chuck a rock. Stun could be useful again. Set a trap that deals 8 damage. Inflict marked on a unit. Incoming physical. Can't miss is pretty good. The can't miss is pretty essential, I feel. Conjoined eye. Plus 10 dodge chance. Sure, why not? Matok accidentally steps on a trap. Matok took 14 damage. 14 damage? Matok's almost dead. What the shit? Propeller cap. Yay. A little hat to console me for dying. Put it on you, I guess. Give you some extra movement. Holy shit. Let's see. Cardboard hat. Use gain +5. Nah. Let's get more rare candy. Level someone up. Basic attack has +1 range but deals 50% less damage. Nah. Your basic attack inflicts charm 5 the first time you use it on each battle. That could be useful. You start each battle with a random vermin familiar with boosted damage and health. I think talk to animals sounds pretty good. Charm somebody every single time seems great. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and save some money for the sewer run. The Fluffy Gang versus the Radical Rats. Alright, hopefully this time things don't go south as badly as they did last time. Whetstone.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind.
Move.
I'm so hungry now. I'm gonna
Up.
chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty.
Let's stun him now. The stun is to make sure he doesn't get to move
Find 'em in the dumpster.
while I'm prepping the rest of my turn. Oh, right, it's only for a little bit. I should have remembered that. Shit, stack the deck and move. Move here. Lob shot. Inflicts charm 5, so he's acting like he's on our turn. Like he's acting like he's on our side. Move. Surf. Here to push him closer to... Oh. Oh, wow, that pushes him really close. End turn. Oh. So he acts like he's on our side, but he's still gonna bomb me. Great. Fuck me. Blind 5, bleed 1. Prayer on Matok and pray that Matok survives. And then melee attack. Matok does not live. Matok does not live. Oh boy. My, what are these runs, man? Did he just light himself on fire? Fucking A. Move here. Okay, I can do Bramble Shot or I can do March, which means absolute criticals. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. All right, Bramble Shot this way then. Oh my god. Can I heal just in the area around me? Will that heal him? No, no it does not. That does not in fact heal. Fuck me, I just walked into a bomb for no reason. God damn it. Oh good, he bombed himself. Well, he bombed himself, so at least, you know, he beat himself essentially. Inflict charm on a random enemy. Your basic attack inflicts confusion 2 on enemies and gives +2 shield to allies. Venerated touch, I guess. Holy crap. I don't think we have enough health to go into the sewers, and honestly, we're running a bit low on time, so I might have to call it here. Gain +5 damage and madness 3. Leather mask +1 strength +1 brace. Yeah, sure, why not?
Wow.
Oh my god. We got absolutely wrecked by that one boss. I might have to just call the run there. I mean, it's a fun game, just damn. It really punishes mistakes. If you fuck up, it is definitely not on your side. At least I came, you know, at the very least I came back with all 4 cats. So I can be happy about that, I guess. At the very least, everybody's alive, and that's what's important, right? Man. Alright. As much as I want to keep going, it is getting kind of late, and I did promise the wifey that I would try and sleep at a regular time, but that does give us another 11 minutes or so. Damn. Okay, so if you don't know that game, MEWGENICS, MEWGENICS, not sponsored, but honestly, it was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it. It's a new spin on the roguelike genre, and it seems to have a lot of really cool ideas that I'm looking forward to seeing how they develop and what we can do with them. Other than that, man, it seems like across every roguelike game, rats are like my bane. Every single freaking rat. The rat in Hades, oh no. The rat in this game with its bombs. I guess like once you play more and more, you'll eventually learn how to deal with all the extra mechanics, but Jesus. God damn, I feel bad for Joker. Joker like survives this epic adventure. He goes off, comes back wounded but alive, and then dies to a cat fight, to a tom-cat fight. Cat struggling with the rats. Guess we gotta actually take the cat boy out back. Did you mean to rhyme that? Because damn, that was good. Cat struggling with rats. Guess we gotta take the cat boy out back. Well done. Good job. Other than that, so announcements. Friday's gonna be peak with crowd control, which basically means that you guys in chat are gonna have all the ability to manipulate, change, and do whatever you like with the rules, which can involve stuff like giving us balloons, sending us flying off the mountain, causing us to fall unconscious, letting go. There's a lot of really fucky-wucky things you can do with it. I'm going to do my best to try and set it up so that people can just fuck around and have fun without having to pay for much money. But I don't know exactly how crowd control works. I'm going to be working with probably Psyche and try and figure that out. It's going to be with Psyche, Sino, and Starry. So that's going to be Friday. So if you enjoy torturing us, if you enjoy watching us scream in frustration as we are led down empty pathways and forced to fall of our involuntary reactions, you can come to Friday's stream. Other than that, let's see who we want to visit tonight. Ooh, stupid rats. I swear that becomes a theme. Like, just every game that I play, I end up fucking up with rats. It's gonna get to be a dark, dark day. Rats today, rats tomorrow, rats there, rats here, rats everywhere. So done with rats. Tell you what. Let's go say hi to... You know what? Reen's online. Reen's always dropped by to say hello to us and rated into us and been very, very kind about sharing their community with us. Let's go say hi to Reen. If you don't know Reen, Reen is a wonderful individual. Basically, she created her own model, does her own art. We used to play a lot of Apex Legends and Warhammer with her, so always nice to drop on by. We never get the chance to raid her, so let's go on and say hello. For YouTube listeners, if you want, because I've not had the time to set up YouTube raids, unfortunately, I can't send you guys anywhere, but if you want to accompany us, that's the link to Reen's stream. I guarantee you, you'll not regret dropping on by. If you don't mind copying down the raid message to say hello as we drop on by, helps to say hello as well as register you as a viewer in their chat. Thank you, everyone. Zindani, get some sleep. Moo, you better be sleeping. You better not still be here. David, if you can hear me, I hope you get some sleep as well. Inksghost, thanks for dropping on by. Briar, take care of yourselves. Zandy, I hope you're enjoying your sniffing. And everyone else, please make sure to enjoy your week. I will see you guys on Friday. Nickelham on YouTube, thank you as well. Filana, love you, thank you. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye.